When I think of you, the sky tilts slightly, as if the earth itself recognizes your name. Whispered from my heart, there is a delicate pull in the air. The stars know of this unspoken tether, how their light bends softly toward you. There are nights when I can feel your voice beneath my ribs, where the rhythm of your laughter still lingers like perfume in the corridors of memory. And though the world demands I wear composure as my crown, I find myself unraveling at the thought of you surrendering to the invisible pull that keeps drawing me closer into the gravity. There are mornings when sunlight spills through my window. I hold my teacup and wonder how many small oracles, scent of coal. It binds without chains, frees without flight, and humbles even the proudest heart. I used to believe that destiny was carved in gold. I am held by an unseen current, one that pulls me gently toward everything I cannot name, everything that is you. The nights are longer without your nearness, and I have learned to converse with shadows. They answer softly, speaking in echoes of your voice. There are hours when time itself seems to fold inward, drawing me back to the first moment I felt you, near a warmth that defied reason, a girl due near a warmth that defied reason, ago. You are the weight I crave, the burden that feels like belonging. I walk through marble halls and feel you in the stillness between footsteps, the quiet reminder that love does not win. You live there now, uninvited, yet indispensable, the pulse beneath the silence. I have seen kingdoms rise and faded, but they're me like a secret constellation, guiding me through the corridors of uncertainty. Even when duty wraps around me like finds me to you, I dream of walking behind you without titles, of being simply Leonor barefoot, unguarded, free. You would smile then, the way you used to, as if the world had suddenly learned. I wish I could tell the stars how you've changed. Method, my heart no longer beats in rhythm with the world, but with the soft cadence of your love. You are my axis uncertain. In the quiet hours before dawn, I feel close to you. I wonder if you too wake with the same ache, if love pulls at your chest, like a tide that refuses to recede. You have become my morning prayer, my unspoken confession evade. You are the quiet rebellion within me, the echo of a life beyond duty. I do not seek to escape my crown, but I wish it could know how love like ours redeems even the loneliest heart. There are moments when I catch my reflection and see a trace of you lingering in my eyes. Love, I think, leaves fingerprints on the soul, invisible yet unmistakable. You live now in my pauses, in the way I hesitate before certain words, and yet I crave that risk. The beautiful danger of remembering you have made me both strong and fragile, like glass holding song. I carry your name in the smallest chord of my day, in the way I linger before sleep. Love, in its truest form, has no ending. It becomes the very air we move through. Sometimes I stand by the window and let the world unfold. Bathe, hums guards, move, bed the world. I often imagine what it would be like to meet again, not as the princess and the forbidden, but as two souls, what impossible in another lifetime. The idea feels but impossible. I keep you alive in the rhythm of my steps, in the words I do not say, and when night falls I trace your name on the air, as if the wind might carry it back to you. The garden has become my confessional. Among roses and moonlit paths I speak to you, as though you are still there. If the stars could listen, they would know how love reshapes everything. I am not the same woman I once was. You have changed the architecture of my heart, rebuilt its walls with patience. Light. There are promises I cannot speak aloud, but they live between every breath I take. You are my sanctuary and my secret sin. I have often wondered if love can exist without witness that the heart went unspoken, but I have learned that the heart remembers what the word forgets if it's truth. There is no audience for this love, yet it endures more poverty decade. Love, it seems, does not die, it simply changes form, turning into light, into music, into everything that keeps me alive. I do not mourn what cannot be. When I walk through halls filled with portraits of kings and queens, I wonder how many of them loved the letter of duty. I think of you and realize that love is the truest lineage. You have given me something more profound than history. You have given me a story that no crown can erase. I feel your presence like a steady rhythm beneath the noise of the world. It is you who reminds me that grace is not in restraint, but in feeling deeply and still standing tall. You have made me more human, more whole. Sometimes I imagine us beneath a nameless tree. Laughter replaces silence, and touch replaces fear. There I could tell you all the words I have buried under decorum. You made the impossible gently unreachable. In your eye would give all my kingdoms for one honest hour. In your arms, where the world could cease and only truth would remain. You are the secret pulse beneath my calm, the gravity that holds me steady while everything else shifts. Time has tried to soften your memory, but it cannot erase the way you moved through my life, like light. Even when I no longer see your face, I feel the imprint of your kindness, the warmth. You exist in every choice I make with courage, in every word I speak with sacred ground. A testament between us has become sacred ground, a testament what I speak with sacred. If it does, know that I am pulled too, forever drawn to the same unseen. Rev has become a cold that a core. When I wake from dreams of you, I linger between worlds, caught in the soft ache of what once was, and what still is. The morning air feels so. Love has become my secret language. Sometimes I catch myself smiling for no reason, and I realize it is you, still near, still part of the quiet pulse of my life. I do not need proof. It was written before crowns, before time itself. You remain my quiet truth, the compass that keeps my heart aligned with hope. The sea has become my confidant. I stand at its stories of us. The waves carry my words away, but I like to imagine they reach you, somehow dissolving into the same horizon that once held lay. It has taught me that beauty lies non. My heart beat across distances I cannot cross. Sometimes I feel the sea answering me back in whispers. Perhaps it knows your name too, but perhaps you already feel it, this steady pulse that refuses to fade. Wherever you are, know this. My love moves with the tides, returns with every dawn, and lives in every echo. There are days when the world feels heavy with expectation, when I must wear strength like armor, yet beneath it all, I carry you like a hidden flame. You are the reason I speak with gentleness. When anger tempts me, the reason I look for beauty, even in sorrow. Though you are not here, you have become the quiet force, shaping. If the world ever doubts my grace, it is because it does not know, without fear, to hold light in dark places. You are my constant, the unseen center that steadies my love when history folds upon its dull. I will carry you beyond time, beyond duty, beyond the fading of stars. Love for me began with your eyes and will end only when the cosmos itself grows still. I will walk through eternity with your name folded into my heart, like a secret prayer, and even when crowns and kingdoms fade, one truth will endure.